Hey guys, we're back with a brand new video. In today's video, we're dropping the best 23 for the Melbourne Football Club. Now, this is an interesting team to go over, but before we do get into it, make sure to drop a like on this video and a subscribe. We're on the road to 2,000 subscribers, so make sure to go down below and hit that subscribe button. Now, I'm doing best 23s on every single AFL team. I have made a playlist, and I haven't done your team yet. It will be coming before the start of the season. So without further ado, I will have to get into this index first. So this is the index I have chose, so you guys know why I've chose certain players in certain positions. Now let's get into the defenders. For the defenders, I've gone with Xavier Taylor, the new draftee, at the back pocket, Harrison Petty, Jake Lever, and then the two half-backers have gone with Christian Salem and Changwat Jiath, and then Daniel Turner. Now Daniel Turner broke onto the scene last year. No one probably saw him as a future centre half-back, but he's played that role so well. And he's keeping Stephen May out of this team now. Harrison Petty will play that lockdown. He'll take the big fellas. He's so much better as a defender than he is as a forward. I can't believe they even tried that. Jake Lever, he's a veteran back there. They need that veteran presence, him and Christian Salem. And then CJ kind of fell out of the Hawthorn team back half of last year. So it's good he finally gets an opportunity as hopefully a running defender. He could actually take the piss this year. And then Xavier Taylor, he's like 191 centimeters and he can play on talls and smalls. He's got to play that back pocket role so well. One of the best work ethics coming out of the draft. All the way, I love watching Spoke's interviews. He's, so confident in himself. And he can play that lockdown back pocket role so well. Midfield, this is where it gets really interesting. I've gone with Ed Langdon and Caleb Windsor on the wings. And then in the guts, I've gone with Jack Steele, Harvey Langford, and Trent Rivers. And of course, Max Gawn. Now, I have no idea what their midfield's going to look like. They've chucked so many different names through there, and you just don't know who's going to be in there. But I think Jack Steele's are pretty much a lock, and especially with Jack Viney going down with an injury, Jack Steele's probably a lock to start in that tennis spot, play that good defensive mid role, and then let Harvey Langford and Trent Rivers really just run amok in the midfield. And Ed Langdon, the veteran, on the one wing, and then the young fella Caleb Windsor, who I think Caleb Windsor will rotate into the centre bounce, but I don't think he'll start there. And of course, Max Gawn in the ruck. The forward line, this is where it gets really interesting. I go with Cozzy Pickett, Brody Myercheck, and Cade Chan at the half forward line. Then Latrell Pickett, Jacob Van Rooyen, and Bailey Fritsch. Now, the two Picketts together will be so fun to watch. I can't wait. We even saw it in the Pracky match against North about how good the Picketts work together. I do think Cozzy will play a lot of midfield. I do have him start at half forward, but I do think he'll, probably start in the centre bounce and then push forward. And then Brody Myercheck, this is the guy that they've needed for so many years, and they got him a few years too late. Now they're out of contendership, but I think he'll help Van Rooyen, play the modern game of football. Change. I do have Jai Cully, Xavier Lindsay, Tom Sparrow, Jack Bowie, and Jack Viney. Now, just before I made this team, Jack Viney did come out. He does have a pretty serious Achilles injury. I don't know if he's out for the year. But if so, another young mid will take that spot. But I do have Jack Viney there. Hopefully, Jai Cully. I reckon this guy is a superstar player and has a peak to do anything. And same with Xavier Lindsay. And then Jack Bowie. I feel like we've kind of forgotten about that guy. But that's the interchange I've chose. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to drop a like on this video if you did enjoy. Drop a subscribe. We're on the road to 2,000 subscribers. Drop yours in the comments down below. Thanks for watching.